At this Silicon Valley high school, teachers are locking up students' phones.
Checking their phones and texting and going on social media, and I would confiscate the phone over and over and over.
People were just playing Fortnite like on top of their desks with their phones, like in the middle of class.
We did see some students upwards of like 11, 12 hours of screen time a day.
Each student now has to stow their phone in this small cloth pouch with a magnetized lock.
This pin would go right in here, and now it's kind of locked for the day. And then at the end of the day, they find one of these, and all they have to do is really tap it.
It is called a Yonder pouch. Yonder is used at concerts and art venues for a phone-free experience, but it has quickly found its way into schools in the US and Europe.
The students are very engaged this year instead of just taking selfies or looking at their phones.
But some students struggle with smartphone separation.
People put stuff on the needle, they'll break the needle, or they'll even buy magnets online so they can unlock it.
The school has wellness counselors available and support groups for those experiencing stress without their phones.
It's harder to escape our problems and our anxiety and depression when we don't have our phone sometimes.
Concern over this type of screen dependency is what motivated Yonder CEO Graham Degoni, a former pro soccer player, to create Yonder.
People primarily digesting the world through a screen 8 to 10 hours a day. For me, it became very clear that the idea of device-free spaces in every modern urban setting is something that probably needs to happen and would be helpful.
The cost to rent equipment is around $20,000 per year, or $12 a student, which Gelb says so far seems more than worth it to the staff.
It's tough to imagine what a classroom with cell phones would look like now.
The greatest benefit they are hoping for is a big boost in grades once report cards come out. Deana Mitchell for VOA News, San Mateo, California.